Everything you think you know about being separate, from people, places, even the universe is based on an illusion. We grow up believing we're individuals, isolated in our own skin, our thoughts locked inside our skulls. But what if I told you, that your thoughts reach further than you think, that the boundary between you and the rest of existence is paper thin? Today, we're exploring a mind-bending truth. A truth that ancient philosophers sensed intuitively, and modern science is now beginning to confirm: everything is connected. Not in a poetic way. In a real, measurable, and almost mystical sense. Let's begin with something that sounds like science fiction, but isn't. Imagine two marbles that were once one. Split them apart. Now place one in your hand, and send the other across the planet. Spin one marble, and instantly, without delay, the other one spins too. No wires. No signals. Just an invisible connection. This is not magic. It's called quantum entanglement. And physicists have proved it again and again. Subatomic particles, once connected, remain linked even when separated by miles, or even light years. But here's where it gets deeper. If everything in the universe, including you, is made of these same particles, what does that say about your relationship to the rest of existence? This idea isn't new. The ancient Stoics believed in the concept of the logos, a rational force that connects and governs all things. In Hindu philosophy, it's the Brahman, the ultimate, indivisible reality behind the illusion of separation. Today, we're calling it the quantum field, a sea of energy where particles blink in and out of existence, where observation changes outcome, where the line between matter and mind becomes blurry. You see, your thoughts aren't just brain sparks in isolation. They are waves, energetic patterns rippling into that shared field. The same field that connects galaxies, atoms, and other people's thoughts. The question isn't if you're connected, it's how deeply you realize it. Now think about your own experiences. Have you ever thought about someone, only to receive a call or message from them seconds later? Or walked into a room and immediately sensed tension, without a word being spoken? These aren't coincidences. They're signs that your subconscious is tapping into the invisible web that binds us all. Like a tuning fork vibrating in resonance with the energy around it. Your emotions, your attention, even your beliefs, they all act like signals, sent out into that vast, silent field. And the universe responds. Here's the problem: most of us were taught to ignore this. We're raised in a world that says only what's physical is real. That thoughts are just side effects of brain chemistry. That the world out there has nothing to do with what's going on in here. But ancient wisdom, and modern quantum insights, disagree. Your inner world shapes your outer reality more than you know. If your mind is clouded with fear, doubt, or scarcity, you emit a frequency that attracts more of the same. But if you tune your inner state, not by force, but through awareness, you start resonating with opportunity, peace, and even synchronicity. And this isn't wishful thinking. This is alignment. Physics calls it coherence. Philosophy calls it harmony. So what do we do with this knowledge? We remember, nothing is isolated. Not your actions. Not your thoughts. Not your energy. Every choice you make, even the ones no one sees, vibrates outward, touching others, shaping events, and influencing outcomes in ways your conscious mind might never detect. You are not a separate observer, watching the universe from a distance. You are part of the universe. Woven into it. And the more aware you become of that truth, the more power you reclaim over your life. Not by controlling everything, but by understanding that you are everything. So the next time you feel small, lost, or disconnected, close your eyes. Breathe. And remember. You're not a drop in the ocean. You're the entire ocean, in a drop.